They have learned tool identification, they've used the big tools, they've used jigsaws and circular saws and drills and hammer drills and hammers and nails. I had a senior, one of my seniors, who had never driven a nail. And he drove 100 nails the first day we did it and just had a blast.
I've learned a lot, stuff I've never even thought to think about. Like, I've definitely never used a nail gun, I'll say that. That's probably my favorite thing.
We're building a classroom for my teacher so that he doesn't have to move between classroom and workshop. Our classroom was originally in Lawton, or LRC, which is not too far from here. But it is a good walk from the classroom to the shop.
I have some who need to be working on Chromebooks and some who are ready to be working in the shop. And I couldn't do that in 2 buildings. So with all the extra space we had in here, I decided to get permission to build a classroom on this shop floor.
My favorite part so far is probably the drills and also the hand saws that they've been using all the time.
I told them on the very first day, the standards for this class are square, plumb, and level. And I explained what that means. And that means for behavior, that means for the walls we build, that means for anything we do, it needs to be square, plumb, and level.
Has inspired you at all to maybe do something like this as a trade?
Yes, of course, a lot. I want to do HVAC and welding because I have a welding class too, so I want to do both of those after school.
When I grow up, I really want to be a construction worker like him, and I'm more of a manual laborer. I can't sit in a desk all day and study or do paperwork. That's not me, I can't do that. But this helps me relieve a lot of my stress.
I hope they take away the confidence that they can walk onto a job site and talk to the superintendent and say, I know how to use these tools, I know what they are, and I don't know everything, I don't know all the tricks, but I know the basics. I just feel like it's my responsibility to pass on what I've learned. My father was in a construction-related business. My little brother runs his own construction company. So I've been around it forever, and I just want to pass it on and give them the confidence that they can do things on their own.